Todd Ferguson with the Reason Files. In this video, we're going to offer the viewer an inside look to some of the casinos that Ben the Baptist and friends visited in their quest to gather information on Romero and to dig up dirt on Adam Fannin. What these jokers actually hope to obtain by going in these places is still anybody's guess. Perhaps hoping to get a refund on some of the money that Romero paid as prostitutes, or looking for Donnie Romero's drug dealer, perhaps, or simply in there just enjoying some chicken wings or chicken tenders, as the menu puts it, while their church falls apart. As Tyler Baker put it in a previous video, Anderson was most likely the one who sent them into these places. He was the one calling the shots in Fort Worth when Romero resigned, and Steven Anderson is the one that fired Adam Fannin via text message. One of the original founders of the Stedfast Church in Fort Worth was going over the charges from the bank card that Romero used, and thus direct the guys on the ground in Jacksonville of where to go. Also, let's ask Ben the Baptist what makes him sick.
It makes me sick to my stomach that there are certain people in the old IFB, like Bob Gray Sr., Jack Treber, and others, that would defend a sick, vile, predator freak like Cameron Giovanelli, who slept with a teenage girl multiple times. And they'll say things like, well, we're all sinners, and they put themselves in the same boat as Cameron Giovanelli. Well, my question to anyone who would use that defense to try and apologize for this guy is, are you a predator yourself? Because if you're going to sit there and say, well, we're all sinners, and any one of us could fall into that, then there's something wrong with you. Then you're probably a vile freak. Then you're probably a predator. Then you're probably a pervert yourself.
Interesting comments, Ben, for a guy that won't speak about Kyle Ward Chambers. And when Shelley commented, we all heard what he had to say. And everybody heard what Patrick Boyle had to say in our phone call with him. He clearly stated that my questions, comments, and thoughts were irrelevant. And that could certainly lead one to believe he has the very same feelings about your comments, thoughts on Cameron Giovanelli. So that'll give you something new to think about, Ben. Reason Files out.